Hello everybody and welcome back to Evoland 2. Actually, you know what, I'll do this when I'm back at the... I think we already went back through the tunnel, but I guess I'll just keep talking just in case, and I'll restart my intro, and maybe cut it out if necessary. Yep, I'm getting hit a lot, but that's okay. Don't need to worry about not getting hit, because it's not important at this stage. Not going for a damageless run, because that would be stupid. Well, it would be very impressive if someone managed to do it, but I am not going to be that person. Anyway, here we go down to... I guess playing like a level 1 run through this game would be really interesting. You'd probably fail a lot, and it would be hard to avoid getting the experience, but it would be cool. Anyway, hello everyone, welcome back to Evoland 2. Last time, we went through the tunnel to earn the respect of the Vikings, which hopefully we've done now, and hopefully let us join their tournament. Hello, have you come to sign up for the annual Viking tournament? Yes. Do you want to know the tournament rules? Sure. What do you wish to know? Well, let's see how it works. The tournament is broken up into single combat duels, alright. You have to defeat each of 6 warriors before moving on to the boss battle. Alright, whoever beats the boss first wins the prize. This year's prize is an ancient thingamabob we found while digging the tunnel. Hopefully, the fragment of ice. How do duels work? During a duel, you must align sacred gems to build up energy. Oh boy. Do you know where this is going? This accumulated energy will then allow you to perform special attacks. Seeing as you're still a beginner, you may seek help from your friends for special attacks. After your turn ends, your opponent gets a go. To be defeated, he must lose all his life. Remember, only true warriors chosen by the Great Turtle can acquire infinite lives. What do you wish to know? Any tips? If you line up at least 4 sacred gems, yep, you can play again straight away. Don't let your opponent line up 4 gems instead of you. Look for gem colors that are beneficial to your opponent. What do you wish to know? That's it. Oh, that's the signal! The tournament has begun. Good luck and stay strong out there. Yeah, so in case that didn't give it away, we are now going to be doing match 3 games against all of these Vikings. Are you prepared to duel? Yep. So, matching swords gives you damage boost. Basically, whenever you see 4 gems of the same type, always match them. It doesn't really matter what they are. Getting an extra turn is always beneficial. Unfortunately, I think that's all of the 4s that I can have gotten so far. So let's get some more red gems. Oh, damn. That hurt. Okay. Any 4s you can see here? I'm not the best at match 3 games. I've played them a bit, but the hardest I ever played was the Magic the Gathering Puzzle Quest game. Oh, cripes. Bestial Charge. So yeah, you can kind of see what your possible things are by pressing Shift. So the Fina's is destroys a line, which deals 6 damage and heals per green gem. Manos destroys the square and deals 6 damage plus 3 damage per every red gem in the square. And Velvet's just freezes, and it freezes the enemy. So you can also see what the enemy's powers are. So his turns red gems into attack gems, which could be bad, although in this situation doesn't look terrible. And the other one, it lets him basically get more damage. So if he'd used that earlier, it would have been pretty bad. Luckily, in this case, it should be alright. So if I match this, I'll have the sword drop down, get some damage in that way. Now I see some Berserker, which, oh boy, that did a lot more damage than I was expecting. Oh god. I think I'm just gonna lose here. Yep. As you can see, there's a lot of randomness in this mode, so I'll be back when I beat him. Your cheat was inevitable. Inevitable. Yeah, I'm prepared to duel again. There's a lot of just going back and forth in this. Also, you may want to match, like, 3 gems of each type, but that doesn't actually get you an extra turn, so plan accordingly. That's not bad. Also, there's money. The money gems do literally nothing, so unless there's 4 in a row, you probably should just do something else. Jesus Christ. pretty sure this won't get me an extra turn, but it's still not bad. Yeah. Okay, good. You know what, let's use... Well, there's not really a good... Well, I guess that's a decent square. Oh, crap. Really? Jesus. Okay, well, it's my turn again. That's something, at least. Okay, are there any 4? I don't think there's 4 in a row, so freezing in will be good. Oh, shoot. I didn't notice that. Well, this will give me some blue and deal some damage, so that's not bad. Alright, let's take care of this now. There we go. Alright, beat him that time. I've been defeated? Impossible! No, it's actually not. Anyway, time for the next one. Everyone also has different skills, so each battle is slightly different. Are you prepared to duel? Yes. So his abilities are... converts gold into yellow gems, which is pretty useful, and consumes yellow mana and converts it into damage times 2. Ooh. So we really don't want him to be getting yellow mana. Alright. I was pretty lucky. My compliments, nobody'd beaten me for a while there. Sweet. And here's another one. Are you prepared to duel? Yes! What abilities do you have, sir? You have cancels the next damage source. Ooh. And destroys 8 random gems and deals 15 damage. That's pretty good. Let's do this. All good. Not too shabby, but you've got room for improvement. Well, yeah, I always do. As you can see, we only have to beat 6, but there are, I believe, 8 Vikings to fight, so we're going to be fighting all of them. Are you prepared to duel? Yes! Okay, what are your abilities? Destroys blue gems and heals 2 HP per destroyed gem. Very good. Destroys 2 columns, deal 3 damage per frozen gem. Alright. And we won anyway, so it doesn't matter. Sweet. How could you beat me? Well, luck, mostly. Are you prepared to duel? Yes! Alright, and now what abilities do you have? So if you get 10, you can turn all of one color gem into another. Ooh, that's gonna be impressive. Destroys attack gems and inflicts twice as much damage. Ooh. Okay, we don't want him getting 5 red, 5 yellow, and 5 greens. Beat him. Who exactly are you? Good question. I'm known as the Great Destroyer, the Dread Pirate Roberts, G, Oni, Kuro, briefly. Are you prepared to duel? Yeah. Alright, what abilities do you have? 4 and 3. Deals 10 damage and plays again. Oh, that's pretty nice. And heals it 10 HP. Those are pretty good abilities. Good. Alright. Clearly, I underestimated you. I concede defeat. That's good. You should concede defeat. How about you? Yeah, did we already duel you? No, you have... What is your ability? It seems a random... Jeez Louise. Okay, so we don't want him getting 2 of every color, or else we're going to take a lot of damage. That was surprisingly close. Jeez. I've been defeated? Impossible! Yeah, they only have a few lines, they say. Oh, that's 7. There's a couple more to fight. There's no point in going in the houses. They won't fight you. Are you prepared to duel? Yes. Okay, what abilities do you have? You can freeze a bunch of gems, or destroy all the frozen gems, and deal 2 damage per thing. Okay, so that's pretty good. One attack. Alright, gone. How could you beat me? Already beaten you? No, I don't. Up to you. Yeah, so once you fight them once, they have that little dialogue telling you that you've already beaten them. Alright, I think this is the last guy we have to fight. Are you prepared to duel? Yes. Okay, what abilities do you have? Deals 8 damage plus 2 per red mana. Okay. Turns blue gems into red gems. Interesting. Boom! Beat this guy too. Not bad. So aside from that first one, I've beaten all of them in one try. Clearly, I underestimated you. I concede defeat. So I believe that's all of them. There's one down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that's all 9 of them. I don't think Largo will let you fight him. Nope. Yes, yes, I know. Okay. I'll talk to you later, buddy. Alright. Time to talk to this guy. What? You actually beat all those warriors? In the name of the Great Turtle, you can challenge our boss. So yeah, this is the chief's hut, as this sign will tell you. No, it doesn't, but it could have. Anyway, this is the chief's hut. And there's only a snowman in here. Not a soul. Do you think it could be a trap? No. At least, I don't think so. In spite of their slightly crude ways, the Vikings do seem to have a fairly strong sense of honor. I can't imagine they would set a trap for us. I think you're right, Velvet. From what I gathered, they have to fight with bravery and valor to get eternal life. I'm afraid of what'll happen to the mainlanders if the Vikings complete their tunnel and launch an attack on the Empire. I would say there is little to fear in that regard. Oh? Why do you say that? Think about it, Fina. Nowhere in the history books are the Vikings ever mentioned, which would suggest they never made it to the continent. Ah, yes, I hadn't thought of that. But then, whatever happened to them? I have a theory. Of course, I don't have the proof to substantiate it, so I'd need to locate the relevant documents and relics. But if I am right, something triggered a sudden melting of the frozen continent. And what prompted this assertion, Miss Velvet? I never told you how I retrieved my book. The one that allows me to use my ice power. Ah, yes, I admit it has piqued my curiosity. Never have I seen its like. It's super useful, anyway. I'd love to get one for myself. It's called the Book of Glorious, one of the 3 legendary Magi artifacts, along with the Stone of Time and the Magi Key. I stumbled upon it in the Great Library of Genova while researching the Magi. I managed to translate part of it, which is why I can use some of its power, but there must be so much more to it. The Anarchivist, remember that? All the way back from when we were doing those puzzles? Largo brought this book back to the library after his southern expedition during the Great War. His account seems consistent. He must have found it in the land of the Vikings. So if I'm getting this right, your book leaving this place causes the ice to melt? That's one possibility. The melting of the frozen continent is a long process, but if it were to happen over several centuries, it could lead to rising sea levels. And the world would be covered almost entirely in water, with only a few islands remaining. This would do little to change my people's future. By then, all demons will be gone. Zzz. Oni! I know you think lengthy dialogue is boring and you wish you could skip it, but we're discussing important stuff here. So stop snoring, will you? That wasn't me. I do not think Solid Snail was the culprit, Miss Fina. Zzz. 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 The snowman! He's snoring! Huh? Who? What? Did somebody call for me? And he talks! Who are you? Oh, right, it's all coming back to me. I was meditating, focused on the tournament ahead, when I dozed off. You must be here for the duel. In that case, let's get on with it! Oh, but I haven't introduced myself. I'm the Viking Chief! You can call me Jon Snow. Ha ha! Tale of Ice and Fire. He doesn't look so tough, Oni. Let's win ourselves the tournament prize. I really hope it's the Magi Key fragment. Yeah, that'd be good. My father taught me to mistrust appearances. Watch yourself. No doubt this Jon Snow is more dangerous than he appears. I think he knows nothing. A talking snowman. I'm dying to get a closer look at this new mystery. I wonder if that velvet is a reference to Velma, now that I think about it. There's always going on about mysteries. Anyway, you can also challenge him to a card duel, but we'll do that after this. So, are you prepared to fight? Yeah, let's do this. So he introduces these snowballs as a mechanic. His abilities, he converts 8 gems into snowballs, he deals 1 damage for each snowball on the board, or he destroys 3 snowballs and absorbs 50 gems. He's got a lot of really strong abilities, so we're going to start off by doing this 4. Gives me an extra turn, not bad. Then we'll do, I guess this 4. Then we'll do this 4. Then this 4. Unfortunately, I think I've run out of 4s now. Unfortunately, I've run out of 4s. Let's get some... Oh, let's get rid of some snowballs and get some 3 gems at the same time. Ooh, and get an extra turn. Yeah, snowballs also freeze abilities, unfortunately, so it's kind of annoying. I guess we'll get some red here. Sweet, another extra turn. I'm getting very lucky with my turns here. Unfortunately, all my abilities are frozen, but that's alright. Yeah, this is another extra turn. I don't think there's any other 4s to get, so let's get some... let's see, what am I low on? I'm low on yellow, so let's get some yellow here. And deal some damage, not bad. That's a pretty good first round for me, honestly. I mean, that's more than pretty good. That's, frankly, an insane first round. Again, they stay frozen for more than a round, unfortunately, so it's going to take a while to get back. I can get some green. Oh, it's also going to get me some yellow, so that's a good choice. And now they're all unfrozen, thankfully. So, now the question becomes, what do I want to do here? I can do this, which I think I'll do just to get some... Oh, actually, hold on. Let's just get some damage instead, actually. And freeze feeling. Lovely. Alright. I guess we can get some more damage in. A bunch of people in the face. Always fun. So give him an extra turn. And another extra turn. Oh boy. Ouch. Alright. Let's see here. That's unfortunate. Okay, well that gets me an extra turn, and another extra turn. Not bad. And let's get me yet another extra turn. Very good. And we get another extra turn. And yet another extra turn. This is going pretty well in terms of extra turns. Another extra turn. So I've got a lot of mana available. What should I do with it is the question. I could get another extra turn by freezing. I guess I might as well. Let's see. Can I do anything else to get extra turns? I don't think so. I think the most damage I can do with Meteor right now is that. Pretty good. So what does this one do again? Converts 8 gems into snowballs. That's alright. Oh, well, that's another extra turn. Lots of extra turns going around here, thankfully. And I can get 4 red gems in the single meteor smash there, which is pretty good. Alright, so now we are out of good meteor smash targets. We do have a good heal target, though, so let's do that. Strength once again. Ouch. Okay, let's see. It doesn't look like I've got any... well, let's do this. Let's get me some stuff. Ah, it gives him a match. Extra turn. Dang it. I didn't know if it was going to get hit. Oh, boy. Alright. Okay, let's see. What's good here? Okay, I don't see any match 4s, so let's just do another meteor smash. Right there. Pretty good. Meteor's fountain. Ow! Alright. I don't know if this will get me what I want, but let's try. Oh, it didn't. Curses. I thought I was going to maybe turn that into a match 5. But it did not, so that's a shame. Let's see here. We can freeze him, but we don't need to worry about him right now. We can try and build up some more mana, or we can heal up a bunch. Not bad. Alright, let's see. Still no big ones. Not even really a good meteor target right now, so let's just match this, I guess. Some yellow gems for him. Well, I can match that if I want, but that's probably a bad idea. So you know what, let's just freeze him and see if he opens up a thing for me. Just opened up a thing for himself. Curses. Alright. Let's see, is there any good spots for meteor right now? No. Let's just do some damage though. Aw, man, that gets him another turn. Another turns. And I think he got rid of some snowballs that he could have used to do more damage to me, which is good for me. Okay, well now I've got a good 3 section for that, so let's just go ahead and do that. Okay. Well this is 5 gems, might as well do that. Anything else I can get here, 5 gem-wise, 4 gem-wise? Doesn't look like it, so let's just freeze him. And next turn we should be able to kill him. Unless he kills me this turn somehow, which shouldn't be impossible. Yep, let's just kill him off with Nina. Would be like it. What? Oh, there we go. Sweet, beat him. You're all truly great warriors. Though not Vikings, you successfully won the tournament. Congratulations, here's your reward. We get the Book of Boreas. An extraordinary ancient tome that keeps its cool under pressure. Now we have 2 of these. Another Book of Boreas? What is the meaning of this? It's a unique artifact. There can only be 1 copy. Yet it is possible. If this is indeed the book that Miss Velvet discovered in the Imperial Library, there must be a version of it in that era. Your copy is the one from the future, but both are in fact one and the same. Lord Minos, I'm impressed. I'm convinced you would have made a grand king for your people had the demons won the Great War. That's not rubbing salt in the wound. But what good's another copy of the same book? We need the fragment of the ice. Fragment of ice of the Magi key. And Sarah's told us we'd find it here. I don't know where the fragment is, but we must at all costs return this book to an archivist Largo. But why? I'd really like my own ice book. If we fail to return it to him, we will effectively alter history. I won't ever find the book in the library, nor will I visit the Magi ruins on Cursed Isle, and thus we will never meet. The consequences are unforeseeable. She is correct, Miss Vina. We must not take such a risk. I don't want you to disappear either, Velvet. I think we bumped into Largo in the Viking village. Let's go give him the book and continue our search for the fragment of ice. These foreigners make absolutely no sense. I didn't understand a thing you said. You know nothing, Jon Snow. Ha ha. References to Game of Thrones. I'm sorry, Jon Snow. Oni, I fear we have already altered the course of history too much, but I imagine it's nothing compared to what will happen once we use the Magi key. Never have I met a human such as Velvet. She seems to make no distinction between humans and demons. To her, both are subjects worthy of study. Interesting. I wonder if that means something, Manos. Anyway, after we give this to Largo, we'll go back and fight Jon Snow in a card battle. But first, here's Largo. Solid Snail? Here? What a small world! After you spectacular escape from the Colosseum, I was fired. So thank you. I found it. I decided to explore the world and bring back the tale of my travels in Carolina. It'll be my life's work, Largo Lagrange's travels. Well, now that we're here, how about this Book of Boreas? Here, we wanted to entrust this book to you. It's a very valuable tome from the ancient Magi civilization. You absolutely must bring it to the Imperial Library in one piece. A book from the Magi era? What an extraordinarily rare find! I don't know how to thank you. Oh wait, here's something. I came across this odd stone in the frozen cavern. It certainly doesn't equal your book, but it's all I have to give in return. And there's the fragment of ice, one of the 5 pieces of the Magi key. Sorry again that I have nothing better to trade for this book. It's okay. I believe this will be more than enough. Well, I'm off to Trop the Globe again. Best of luck to you all. Bye, Largo. Have a good time. Anyway, with that done, we've basically reached the end of this. I'm just going to go fight Jon Snow in a card game, but in case I decide to move that in a different video, I will see you next time, now that we've gotten 3 pieces of the Magi Key. We just have 2 more to get. I'm not sure which one I'll be going for. We'll find out in a bit. Anyway, let me fight Jon Snow. Ready for a game of cards? Yeah! Alright, well, that's good because I can get some stuff, and he will protect her from damage, also good, and I will never be able to play him this turn. He's got a 1/8, that's a mammoth, like we saw earlier. This 1/8's gonna last a while, but other than that, it's not so big a deal. Let's see, I'm not gonna be able to play all that I want here, so let's put this here and this here, maybe? Probably would have been better to just send them both away and wait for better cards. Oh well, we'll see what happens. Oh, he's got a 2/3 with trample. Curses. Alright, well, what do we got here? I wish I could play you. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I would be able to get up to 6. Yeah, that's not enough. Oh well, you can go there, and I'll send you back, because I don't really care. So they're going to kill each other, unless he sends out a archer unit, in which case... Oh, yeah, that's a shame. But we're still not going to lose Nawi. I don't think I'm going to be able to get enough to play him, am I? Darn. That would have been sweet. Let's play this here, because it'll last a bit. And I'll get some more mana from it. Not bad. Protects Nawi for a few extra turns at least. Okay. Well, that's fine. Gonna take a bit of damage there, but that's alright. Oh my god. Give me some better cards, won't you? Alright, that's fine. Okay, well now I'll be able to play any card I get, thankfully. Ooh. Well, they're gonna straight up kill each other, which is fine. Come on, good cards! Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Okay, you can go there. Unfortunately, I don't have enough to play myself now, but that's alright, because he's gonna get rid of the mammoth and pretty much anything else he plays there. Unfortunately, I'm gonna lose the Great Yoda tree this turn, but that's alright. Because he's gonna be more than enough mana. Yep, there we go. Alright, what do we got now? We have Programmer Art. Let's put it there, and we'll put you here and you here. There we go. This is pretty good. I'm going to be getting 3 mana a turn, and I've got pretty good setup here for dealing damage. I mean, it's not going to matter anyway. I'm probably going to win next turn either way. Yep, and there goes them. Oh, I lose both of them. That's alright. I've still won. And let's get rid of these 2 in order to put good old Reno up there. And he's very dead. Alright, sweet. Beat Jon Snow, first try. You're very lucky, you know. There, you deserve this card. And what card do I get? I get Jon Snow. He has his own card. I think we might have seen it facing that Lost Viking earlier. but let's see what Jon Snow is. I think he's like a 4-mana 4/5 with range. There's Jon Snow. A 5-mana 4/5 with range. That was close. Alright, well that's definitely the end for this episode. We spent a lot of time doing match 3 game. I'll probably speed up all those fights, but anyway. That's gotten us another fragment. We are 2 fragments away from having the full Magi key. So I will join you back next time when we go for one of the last ones. Oh, also before I forget, if you go in here, you can now buy items from this guy. So you can get the Viking sword, which is, if you haven't gotten the Oricon sword yet, good. Viking armor, which if you don't have the Oricon armor yet is good. And Viking boots, which if you don't have Oricon boots is good. I could probably get the boots, but I just decided to buy these. Finally a little comfort. Also, you might want to buy these just for the text, but I don't feel like it. Alright. Well, that's that done. I will see you back here next time. Bye!